Well, a very good Saturday morning to all of you that have joined us on this Family Vacation Network Saturday morning Smart Training Series. My name is John Dehart. I'm the Executive Director, Sales, Marketing, and Field Development with the Family Vacation Network. A big welcome again to everybody that has joined us. And today, folks, we are going to be talking about converting your value season nights to beach bucks, and then spending your beach bucks. So get ready to go on a shopping spree this morning. This is really, really simple stuff. And I think for those of you out there that have been patiently waiting for beach bucks and for FVN hotels and FVN Global Rewards and FVN destinations, this is going to clear up a lot of things for you so that you see how simple converting a value season night is, and how simple it is to spend those beach bucks on our other programs that will get you out vacationing faster, more often, and definitely cheaper. So with that, let's go ahead and kick off this webinar. Folks, I want to first start through, really just walk everybody through exactly how it works. And if you think back to when you started or getting somebody brand new started, there are really three ways that you can get started. So first thing you want to do is choose your Global Fast Start Pack. So we have the Getaway Pack, which is $249, the Adventure Pack, which is $499, and then the Global Traveler Pack, which is $999. Very important for everybody to know on this training call that we are running a Jade promotion. If somebody comes in, one of your prospects comes in today with our Global Traveler Pack, we are going to upgrade them to Jade for 90 days. So it's literally like giving them a $3,000 head start. It's going to position them to make big, big commissions right out of the gate. Every Jade that they personally bring in, they'll be making a $100 fast start bonus on and $120 in the differential. So very quickly they can get their money back, get in a positive cash flow situation with our business. So as we look at these packs, folks, I like to call them good, better, best. And our packs today reflect our products. So if somebody gets involved with us, which whatever pack they get involved with, they're going to get a Westgate vacation. The second product they're going to get, and this is very, very cool because it really gives somebody a sampling of all of our products so they're able to test our products, taste our products, get out, test drive them, and see how well they work. So the second product they're going to get then is the FVN Hotel Credit. And so that is a credit. It's a one $50 or one night, $50 off of any hotels today. And so that will be emailed to you. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but you'll actually get the login, and you need a special code for that. You plug that code into the website, you're ready to go shopping. Over 100,000 hotels around the world that you can use that card for. And then finally, the third thing that you're going to get is the FVN Global Rewards Savings Credits. And again, depending on the pack you came in, you're going to just get more of those. And so the Getaway Pack is 100 FVN Global Rewards Credits. The Adventure is 400 Global Rewards Savings Credits. And then finally, the Global Traveler Pack is 1,200. And you'll see how that all plays out here in just a few minutes. So the first thing somebody wants to do is they want to come in, they want to get their pack, get started with their pack. The second thing that they're going to do then is they're going to pick their auto ship. And so I think everybody on this webinar knows we have two auto ships. We've got a one-night value season per month or 2 nights. So you really get to pick which one you want to go with. And so, and again, as we tell people, you can either choose this, which is our pills, potions, and lotions companies, or you can choose the vacation, because really what we're setting people up on is a prepaid vacation program. So, and understand, with those value season nights, they're going to be able to do a couple of things. They can either trade to Westgate, or they can use those at Westgate during value season, or they can trade those to Beach Bucks, and with Beach Bucks, they're able to do the shopping that we're going to talk about later. The only thing better than prepaid vacation is being able to get those value season nights for free. And so obviously we've got our Get 3 Yours is Free program, and it works really, really simply, guys. It is, if you're on the one night, the $79 value season, 1 night per month, if you get personally enroll 3 people that are on that program, 3 unencumbered people, I'll cover that in a second, then next month your value season night is free. And every month after that, you've got 3 personally enrolled. If you've got if you're on the 149 auto ship, if you've got 3 people on the 149 auto ship, the 2 value season nights, you get your 2 value season nights for free, right? So it has to be at your level or above. And so obviously then the final question is, okay, I'm on the 149. I've got a couple people on the 149, but I've got one on 79. What do I pay? Well, you pay $79. So you'll pay $79 for your 2 value season nights. You've got to have 3 at your level or above. And again, they have to be unencumbered. So what does that mean? That means if you've got your 3 and one of those 3 get 3, you need to find one more because that person just became encumbered. And yeah, I realize some of you out there say, well, that's kind of a bummer. Not really. You know, if you look at it, it's exactly what you want. It means your business is healthy. It's growing. It's thriving. You've got people out there talking about FVN, and so you're starting to build a solid income stream. And it's important to remember that the 3 that they got, that person that you had that was one of your 3 that got 3, guess what? Those 3 that you got, you're getting paid on them. So it really is a very, very good deal if you look at it in the big picture of things. So again, they must be encumbered and they must be at the same level that you are. Now, you've got value season nights. So what is it that you're able to trade your value season nights for? And remember, these are auto ships. So either you're paying for your value season nights or you got 3 and now your value season nights for free. Doesn't matter. You are accumulating value season nights. And with that accumulation, you can really do one of 2 things. You can either use that, redeem that value season night at any Westgate property. We've got 28 of them and we're building more. And so, and a lot of you on this call or on this webinar have been to Westgate, so you know how beautiful those properties are. So you can either use them at a Westgate property or you can trade them for beach bucks and redeem those beach bucks for FVNHotels.com, FVNGlobalRewards.com, or FVNDestinations.com. Basically, they're 3 separate booking engines that you can use them on. And so what I want to do is walk through how you redeem your beach bucks, and it's really pretty simple, or how you redeem your value season night for beach bucks, and then we'll show you how to spend your beach bucks. So the first thing you want to do is you want to log into your FVN back office. Pretty simple. You got a password and username from the company. You set that up when you signed up. So you just go into your back office and you log in. By the way, this is something you should be doing every single day in our business. You should be logging into your back office. There's great training back there. All the updates for the company are back there. This is really the nerve center for your business. So if you're building FVN, you really need to be logging into your back office on a daily basis. So once you log in, this is the screen that you're going to see. And again, you see a lot of things on here. You see news and events. You see quick links. You can find out there's messages on there. You can see your auto ship on there. There's a lot of different things that are on here. Your team's on there. You can watch your team starting to grow. And so there's a lot of things that you can do from this dashboard. And this is a quick glance dashboard. If you notice over here, I'm going to use my mouse here, on this right-hand side, you're going to see Beach Bucks and Rewards. This is the place that you want to focus in on because this is going to tell you how to transfer or how to change your value season nights exchange your value season nights into Beach Bucks. So you start there and you see right here, this is what it says. To convert Beach Bucks, simply select Convert to Beach Bucks. So you're going to see how many orders you have. These are your orders. These are for your value season nights. This is your auto ship that you're able to convert, your subscription program, if you will. So you're going to click on that, and it's going to pull up this. And so you'll see this next display come up. It's going to show you that you've got 2 orders. Here's your 2 orders over here. You're on a 2-night value season, so you're on the 149 program, and that means you can convert to Beach Bucks, so dollar for dollar. So you're on 79, we rounded up to 80. You get 80 Beach Bucks for every value season night. So if you're on the 2 value season night program, obviously you can convert that to 160 Beach Bucks. So you're going to want to click on one of those links. So here you have it. You see it here. To convert, simply select Convert to Beach Bucks. It says it right here, real simple. You click right on that. It's going to take you to the next screen, and you're going to see what you can convert your Beach Bucks into. So right now, you can convert to Beach Bucks into FVN hotels, or you can convert Beach Bucks into FVN Global Rewards. So what you're going to do is you're going to select one of those. So as you select that, it's going to say your order has been converted to Beach Bucks. So you've now selected, you've converted your order to Beach Bucks. Value Season Night has now been converted to Beach Bucks, and now what it's going to confirm it. So the conversion to Beach Bucks is confirmed. You see it right here. You may elect to redeem your Beach Bucks directly from the confirmation screen. So what's that saying is you now have converted one order to Beach Bucks. You see it here, and you have 160 Beach Bucks left for your family vacation network. Now, do you want to convert those to hotels, or do you want to convert it to our savings credits with the Global Rewards? You can click on it right from this screen. For the purpose of this example, we said, okay, let's convert it to the hotel. So now we're going to go back. We're going to return to the dashboard. Here we are. So we click back. We're going to the dashboard, and you see a new menu is described. It shows you how many Beach Bucks you now have. So folks, everything is automated right here for you. It shows you exactly how many Beach Bucks that you've got. And now on the dashboard it says redeem Beach Bucks. So now you can say, okay, I want to go shop. Again, here we are. I hit redeem Beach Bucks. It's going to take me to this page. It's going to say FVN Hotels or FVN Global Rewards Savings Credits. I'm going to select which one I want to redeem my Beach Bucks for. So it's pretty simple to do. I just click on one of those two buttons, and I think on this one we chose hotels. So here we go. Yeah, you see it right here. How many do I want to do? Do I want to do 80 Beach Bucks, or do I want to do 160? Now, here's the cool thing. We're going to walk through this in just a second, but the Beach Bucks redeem for 100 hotel points. So 100 hotel credits for 80 Beach Bucks. So you get a little bit of about a 20% bump, an upgrade into the hotel credits. So I'm selecting that, the quantity that I want to use. Right now I don't want to use 160, I want to use 80 of my Beach Bucks. I don't want to convert them all to the hotels, I just want to use 80 of the 160. I'm able to do that. And then here you have it. It returns you to the dashboard. It tells you that you've got this many left. And what's now going to happen is you're going to receive an email from the company saying, here is your hotel code. Okay, the code that you actually go into, that you'll get, you go into fvnhotels.com, you enter that code in, you verify it, that code is correct. It's now going to give you 100 savings credits, and depending on which one you selected, and I'll go through that in just a second, you'll either have two $50 cards or you'll have one $100 card, and we'll cover that exactly how you can use it. But it's going to tell you that you've done that, how many Beach Bucks you've got left, and you're done. Voila. So folks, it's really, really pretty simple. Now, having said all of that, we went through a very, very quick training on it, and believe it or not, it really, really is very simple to do. Just like riding a bike is pretty simple to do, right? But here's the thing. If I'm going to teach you how to ride a bike, and I'm over here, I'm going to explain to you that you get on, you hold the handlebars, you put your feet on the pedals, you start to pedal, and you get balance, right? You balance the bike and you pedal and you balance. Well, here's the thing. I can explain the concept to you of balance and how all of that works, but until you actually do it, you don't really get it, right? So I just went through and I explained to you how to convert your Value Season Nights to Beach Bucks. Here's the deal. Until you do it, you're probably not going to get it. So get in there and play with it. Have some fun. Convert some of your Value Season Nights if you want to Beach Bucks, and then go in there, do a little shopping on FVN Hotels and pick up a hotel card, a $100 hotel card or two $50 cards. Go in there, convert it to savings credits. You'll see how simple and easy this is, okay? So that's what I recommend that you do. Now, let's cover exactly what you can do with your Beach Bucks, okay? Because like I said, let's start, we're going to keep it really simple on this training. We're going to go with one Value Season Night all the way through, okay? So your one Value Season Night converts to 80 Beach Bucks. I can use those 80 Beach Bucks to purchase $100. Here you see it right here. I can purchase $100 of credits on fvnhotels.com. And I can do that in one of two ways. So I can purchase a $100 card a $100 card is good for a 2-night stay. So the purpose of this product was really twofold. Number one, we've got over 100,000 hotels around the world, okay? So we've got 100,000 worldwide hotels that you can select from. So you can either purchase a $100 card, which is good for a 2-night stay. So here's the deal. You get to use this, the one card per reservation. And when I say card, you either get a $100 card, $100 credit, right? Or you get two $50 credits, okay? Both equaling $100. But you get to use one per reservation. So the $100 card would be great for a weekend getaway with your sweetie, right? You want to go stay a Friday, Saturday night somewhere, you've got the $100 card, it's going to take $100 off of your 2 nights. Boom, done. So you basically put your credit or the code in there. It's going to pull up the booking engine for you. Once you've done that, you select where you want to go. You select the hotel you want to. It's going to apply the $100 to your 2-night stay, and you're done. Bingo. Okay? Or you can pick two $50 cards. And this is good for 1-night stays because one card is good per reservation. And so now I've got two 50s. This one's a great product if you're out building the business, right? I need to go to Topeka, Kansas. I'm going to do a business briefing there on Thursday night. I need to stay Thursday night. I find the Best Western in Topeka. I get the price for that. It's going to take $50 off of that stay. Boom, done. And here's the thing, folks. What you need to know about our booking engines is they're inclusive, all right? You're not going to get hit with gotchas on the other side. It's tax, title, everything included in that price. Different than Priceline, Hotwire, Hotels.com, where you get the added on the back end. The other thing that you'll typically get hit on the back end with those booking engines is resort fees and things like that. I mean, you go to San Diego, you would think the $30 resort fee that they're going to charge you for internet and being able to use their pool and their workout facility would be included in the price of the hotel. No, they break that out. We don't. Okay, so it's an all-inclusive product, just so you know. So it really, really is a good deal. So again, you can get $100 card or two $50 cards, and you're ready to shop. So over here you see exactly how it works. If you're using the $50 or the $100 card, you're looking at a price right here of $100 or $121 per night. Obviously, that would be $242. You take $100 off of that, you're at $142 for the 2-night stay. Or you're breaking it out on the $50 card. So here you're paying $151 per night. You take $50 off, dropped your price down to $101 per night. Pretty simple, pretty easy to use. Again, get in there and play with it. Have some fun with it. That's where you start to catch traction and know exactly what we're doing. And understand now, all of our packages have a sample of all of them. So you're going to get one $50 card in any of our starter packs. Getaway, Adventure, Global Traveler. You're going to get that card. It's going to be emailed to you. So don't look for it in the back office. Look for an email to come to you directly from FVN Corporate. All right? It'll say, congratulations, you did this. Here's the code that you need. Okay? Pretty simple to do. The second product that you can use your Beach Bucks for is for Global Rewards Savings Credits. Okay, so this is a different booking engine. You go to fvnglobalrewards.com, and again, this is in every one of your packages that somebody starts with. So they're going to get an email from the company saying go to fvnglobalrewards.com. They're going to have to log in. They're going to have to set up an account for this one. And then once they set up the account, they're going to put in their number. You're going to get a PIN code to put into it. You put that in and bang, pops up this booking engine. And depending on which package you came in with, you're already going to see savings credits set up in there. So if you came in with the Getaway, you're going to have 100 savings credits up in the top right corner. If you came in with the Adventure, you're going to have 400. And if you came in with the Global Traveler, you're going to have 1,200 savings credits. Now, important to remember that the Global Traveler is the only pack that gives you access to the what we call the Getaways. And this is last minute inventory. You use no savings credits for this inventory. You just go in and rip it up, okay? And this you'll see, I mean, David Butler's webinar the other night, he pulled one up. There was a $99 week in Hawaii. So you stay at the hotel for $99 for the entire week. That's not a night, that's for a week. Crazy, crazy deals with their is on this, but again, you only have access to this if you come in with the Global Traveler Pack. And so it's a really, really important reason for people to get started correctly if they want to do some power vacationing. And with the money that can be made in global or in Family Vacation Network, they're going to have the money and the time to be able to do that. So set people up right out of the gate. And here you get to see it, okay? So you can convert your beach bucks into global savings credits if you choose. And understand, you're already going to have global savings credits set up from day one when you come in with your pack. Here's one that shows kind of an explanation of how it all works, okay? And so it's really similar to the hotel card. It's just a different booking engine. So you're going to start out with the lowest market price. You're going to pick, here's the Alaska cruise, right, on the Princess. You're going to start out with the lowest market price, and then you're going to be able to take savings credits off of that. So we start at the low price in the market. You take 500 savings credits off of that, and you get an absolutely smoking deal. And so let's say you decide to do that cruise. Bingo. Perfect. Let's go. Then you say, okay, I use 500 savings credits. I've got 700 savings credits left, and it'll automatically deduct them from your corner top right. And by the way, the more savings credits you have, the more discounts you're going to see. And what I mean by that is this site is never going to show you more savings credits than you have. So if you only have 300 savings credits, that's all you're going to see on this Alaska Princess. What was available was 500, but it's only going to take 300 off for you because that's all the savings credits you got. So it's a good thing to keep this balance over 1,000 savings credits because you're really going to see some great discounts if you do that. I've not seen any really go over, take 1,000 off, but it's a good thing to have that many savings credits here if you want to maximize the discounts. And of course, if you came in with the Global Traveler Pack, you've got 1,200 to start with, and you get their getaways, their last-minute inventory, which are smoking deals that you use 0 savings credits on. So manage your business, manage your vacations, have some fun, cool stuff, right? So on this example, I took 1,200, I used 500, okay, I came in with my Global Traveler Pack, I used 500, I've got 700 savings credits left. Now I've got a 3-day Hawaii vacation. Again, lowest market price is $783. I can take 400 savings credits off of that, $383. Now I've got 300 savings credits left. I want to go shopping. Here's a Bose home theater system, right? It starts, the lowest market price is $599. I can use 200 savings credits, knock that down to $399. You see how the shopping works on here, folks. And again, pretty simple. If you've not logged into this site, make sure you do. And again, when you sign somebody brand new up with the Global Traveler Pack or any of the packs, they're going to get emails. One's going to have the hotel.com, FENhotels.com's code in there so that they can log into that search engine or that booking engine. The other one's going to have FENglobalrewards.com code so that they can log into that booking engine, okay? So make sure they're checking their email. Make sure if they've got their spam filters set up high, that they're looking in their junk email for the FEN. Make sure they put FEN on their safe list, okay, so that we can communicate back and forth with them. That's a very, very important step. And by the way, these emails are going out normally within 12 hours, 24 hours. We're in the process of automating that, where it will happen automatically. We will see that happen, okay? Not happened yet, but it's in the process of being automated, where as soon as they sign up, it'll be an email that comes to them that'll have all of their codes automatically in it. We're building the APIs with the 2 companies, our vendors that we use for this, and so it really, really should be automated here pretty quickly, where immediately they're going to be like a kid in Christmas, right? They just got toys. They got the batteries for their toys. They're going to be rocking. Right now, there's a little bit of a slowdown, but that's going to get fixed here pretty quick. So that's the second way that somebody can spend their beach bucks again. And again, if somebody's spending their beach bucks to buy savings credits, it's 80 beach bucks will buy 100 savings credits. So if you're on here shopping, having fun, traveling, you can reload that every single month by 80 beach bucks will buy 100 more savings credits. Okay, so if you're on our 2 auto ship, or 2 nights, 2 value nights, you're adding 160 back in every single month to this program. And remember, if you're on the Get 3 Years is free, those savings credits can be free. So it's really, really a smoking program. The third way that you can trade your beach bucks for, and folks, this one's the one I'm excited about, this is FVN Destination Dream Trips. And these are smoking trips that we have, and I'm going to talk about one in just a second. Rick Thompson's on here. He did a great job of putting together this first trip. We've got more in the wings, guys. That these are trips that are typically going to be all-inclusive, and what I mean by that is they're going to be, airfare is going to be included. We're going to go to a resort. Not always, okay? Is airfare going to be in there? Not always are we going to go to a resort that's an all-inclusive, all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-drink. But these are trips that everybody wants to do. And the cool part about these trips is you can knock the price of these trips way down. So here's our first one. We're going to the Hard Rock in Cancun. This is happening on May 17th of 2014. Here's what this trip includes. Airfare for two from any major U.S. airport. So you're going to fly from any major U.S. airport to Cancun, Mexico, 6 days, 5 nights, all-inclusive. That's all the food, all the drink. That's not Coca-Cola. That's alcoholic drinks too, high quality. And it's also going to give you 1,500 hotel credits at the resort. And so those hotel credits can be used for jet skis. Those hotel credits can be used for greens fees if you're a golfer. Spa treatment up to, I think you get $300 in spa down there for this. You can upgrade to top shelf liquor if that's what you choose to do. Obviously all food, all liquor is included. So that's, you want to eat pizza at night at midnight, you can do that. Or if you want a romantic dinner, you can use these credits to upgrade to a romantic, candlelight type dinner. You can use it to go to the Mayan ruins. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can use these credits for, and it's up to $1,500. So when you think about the price with airfare and you're getting $1,500 bucks back to spend at the resort, this is crazy. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. So the price of this trip is $2,900, and you can use up to 1,000 beach bucks to knock the price of that trip down to $1,900. So folks, imagine if you're getting your beach bucks for free because you're getting your value season nights for free because you got the 3 years is free program working for you. So you're knocking this price down to $1,900. That's airfare for two, 6 days, 5 nights, Hard Rock Cancun, all inclusive. That's food, that's liquor, that's take your wallet, take your passport, lock it up in the safe because you're not going to need it. And you get 1,500 beach bucks, or not beach bucks, hotel credits to spend at the hotel for jet skiing, for trips, for whatever you may want to use it for there, up to 1,500 hotel credits. Folks, this is an incredible deal. And guess what? This is just the beginning. So you can use your beach bucks, convert your value season night to beach bucks to knock this trip down to almost nothing. $1,900, and you're getting 1,500 hotel credits to spend there. You're out of pocket $400. Is that crazy or what? So guys, really, really some great deals with FVN Destinations. And the final thing that you can use your beach bucks for is for a down payment for vacation ownership. Any of the Westgate resorts, up to 500 beach bucks, dollar for dollar to knock your down payment down. So folks, I hope you've had a great webinar this morning. It really, really is very, very simple to convert your value season nights to beach bucks and then to spend those beach bucks. The best way to learn is by doing. So grab the bull by the horns, log into your back office, convert your value season night to beach bucks, and you should already have an FVN hotel card. You should already have a code to log into FVNhotels.com. You should already have a code to log into FVN or globalrewards.com. Get in there, set that up. If you don't have those codes yet, call customer service on Monday morning. If somehow you lost them or whatever, let's get those codes. And again, train your people that you're bringing in to check their email. Those codes are not in the back office. They're sent to you via email. So train them to check their email and to make sure they set up FVN on their safe list for their emails if their spam filters are set high. So with that, that's John Dehart this morning on your training. Hope you had a great time. Hey, I'm going to be filling in today for David and Susie Butler on their webinar coming up in a half hour. It's an opportunity webinar. You got time right now to get people on that webinar. I'll tell you what, guys, things are smoking at FVN. We've had 2 of our best days since the beginning of the company these last 2 days, Thursday and Friday. The train is starting to roll. Jump on. This is a train you don't want to miss. It's a freight train. You get a chance to roll with it. It's not going to be a light at the end of the tunnel that's a train. It's a light at the end of the tunnel that you can live the life of your dreams. So with that, it's going to be a new webinar in a half hour, folks. Join me for it. I think you're going to find it exciting. I think you're going to find the story of really how FBN came to be very entertaining, very exciting. So join me for that webinar in just a half hour. Again, log into FBN events, the events page. You'll be able, if you're not set up for that webinar, set that up, and I'll see you in a half hour. So with that, thanks for joining me this morning. Again, John Dehart, your Director of Sales Marketing Field Development, calling in today from Sandy, Utah. Thanks for joining once again. Over and out.